And we are online. All you peeps out there. Yeah, I was just looking through some OBS settings and some other things. I just wanted to make sure that the audio should hopefully now work better than before. And I also amped up the game volume a bit. So I think it should now be so that you can actually hear me and you can hear the game, and neither of them should bug out. I think at least from my test recordings that I did, the audio seemed pretty decent. But I guess you never know. I mean, like, it might be that I just missed something, and once I get the actual recording done and put it on YouTube or whatever, then everything breaks. We'll see. Anyway. Then what else? Last stream that I did, there wasn't like, I don't think there was anyone in the chat, or there was like one message that I got right at the end of the stream or somewhere over there. I'm not completely sure when, because I didn't have, even like in my chat settings, I didn't have the timestamps or anything on. So hopefully now I have it working better this time, and I should even have installed Chatty, which means that I should get some notification bells every time someone actually puts something in to the chat. So hopefully that'll work too. That's pretty much it. I was thinking that I should maybe have I guess it's like common practice of sorts to have some kind of maybe a splash screen having in like when you start the stream, and having like the stream is starting, and then like taking some time to make sure everything's working correctly and everything like that. I don't have any such splash screens, at least as of yet, and so I'm just sort of like rambling over here at the same time when I'm playing, or that's the idea anyway that I had. So we'll see how that works out. So yeah, anyway, like, feel free to use the chat in Twitch, and in case you're seeing this on YouTube, then it means that you're late already. So the stream is on the live streams are on Twitch every Thursday, or at least in my time zone anyway, on Thursdays, and you can check them out at twitch.tv/EspriteSylph. And then if you are now just tuning in from Twitch, then you might also be interested in knowing that there is a YouTube channel that hosts all the previous recordings of all the sort of unedited live streams that I have done during the past month or so. So yeah, I guess that's about it, or the gist of it. Everything that I wanted to say about that, about these sort of stream-related things that are going on. Yeah, so then on to what we have done last time. So, like, first episode was around doing some very basic stuff, having a coke oven maybe. That was something that we did, and a wooden storage crate maybe in the first episode. Then on the second episode we did some more tools from Silent Gear, a stone wand that I have never used, or maybe used once in this chat, in this stream so far, but don't worry, we can use it later for different kinds of stuff. Then we have a seared melter and a seared heater, and from that we eventually got the smeltery up and running. It's really small, as you can see. It's just 2 blocks inside, so that's almost the smallest smeltery that you can have. But anyway, you can kind of see that that was already used to make a now-idle pickaxe head. I was doing pretty much the sort of third thing going on. So yeah, some minor things going on here. Just a sec, I'll be back soon. Yeah, just a sec. I'll just there was some people coming in to fetch some things, and I had to go. But yeah, should be back now. So yeah, the third episode was basically just me tinkering around just to get the smeltery going on. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it was the second episode or the third one. I'm not actually sure anymore. Or yeah. Well, anyway, so there was the silky touch thing that I wanted to do from Tinker's Construct, and then in the end I found out that was actually a bit more work than I had anticipated. So I was doing all the even I got the silky cloths here, and they can be used to make these different tools that have silky touch with them. But the thing is, it also requires it can't be done in a Tinker station. It requires 5 slots in here, and the Tinker station only has like 3 of them or 4 of them here. So that's not gonna fly. I don't know why the JEI actually says that you should be able to use it on a Tinker station when you can't. But anyway, the Tinker's Anvil is something that you would need for that. And then as you look up the recipe, it requires blocks of different kinds of things. I believe the cheapest one is Tinker's Bronze. So it's like this is fun. So So it's like a block of Tinker's bronze, and that requires you to use like glass. I think, yeah, you'll get like glass and then some copper, and then you'll get Tinker's bronze. I guess that could be the sort of cheapest possible way of doing a Tinker's anvil. And I don't want to do that. Maybe at some point, if I ever think like I actually want to use these silky clots that I did. I always also have some rose gold ingots now that I don't really use for anything, or at least I don't know of any use for them for now. But basically, you'll have then you have another option of doing a silky pickaxe. And the silky pickaxe, if you weren't, let's say you've never played Minecraft, like you have these different kind of pickaxes and axes and stuff, but basically pickaxes are the ones that you use to mine everything in the game, and to do stuff like, for instance, if I'm mining stone here, and I'm taking a stone block from here, then it actually turns into cobblestone. So I'll get cobblestone instead of this sort of smoother variant of stone, and that's because it's sort of like the block breaks as you use the pickaxe. And some blocks are fine. Like for instance, if I find iron ore, then I'll break it with an axe, and I'll get the actual block, the iron ore block. But then some other types of ores, as in the inert crystal ore over here, for example, are going to drop these inert crystals instead of the actual ore block, and then to actually get the inert crystal ore to your inventory instead of just the inert crystal, you have to use a silky touch pickaxe. And in Minecraft, in vanilla Minecraft, the silky modifier is something that you only get through enchanting, and that's also a possibility if you want to use that. And another way of doing that is through different mods, and this Tinker's Construct way of doing the silky touch thing would be these silky clots, and then combining 5 of them with this pickaxe or hammer or whatever you want to use. Now there is another another mod that you can use, the silent gear, and they also have different kind of they basically have like a lot of different materials that you can use to build a pickaxe, and you can build different kind of pickaxe heads. And I happen to know from Googling around, and they're finding out that brass is one of the sort of cheapest, if not the cheapest, material that you can use to craft yourself a silky touch pickaxe. So it's a material from Create originally. So Create is a mod, and then from this mod called Create, you can get brass. And usually, if you are just playing the Create mod itself, then you'll need to do like you'll get brass from like a recipe that is quite a lot sort of more involved. So you'll need crushed brass, and you'll just mix it up or crush it. Either way, you are going to need a lot of different materials. You are going to need a blaze burner if you are mixing crushed zinc and crushed copper, and for that, you'll also need you can mill it, or you can crush it with this crushing wheel, and so it's an involved process. But fortunately enough, you can also get a brass. You can also get some brass if you are using some other mods. So in my case, I found out eventually during the last stream that you can actually melt different stuff, and you can alloy stuff in the Tinker's Construct smeltery that I did before. So then if I want to actually get myself some brass ingots, you'll get molten brass, and you can get molten brass by just alloying zinc and copper. And you can get zinc and copper at this point already through different kinds of methods. I think I melted some copper dust that I got from this quartz grindstone, or I might have even just put it in through here. Or now that I think about it, I think it was actually this more technological option that I recently had, which is the Pulverizer. And the Pulverizer uses redstone energy or the forge energy or redstone flux or whatever, and you'll get you can use the Pulverizer to pulverize different kind of ores, and also different kinds of other materials. I think you can put cobblestone maybe here, and then you'll get gravel or something like that back. So yeah, over here you'll get, when you pulverize cobblestone, then you'll get gravel. You can also get some sand, some flint, but at least you'll get the gravel. So this is actually a way of you basically, if you want to put cobblestone here, then make it into gravel, then I think you can also maybe get some back if you want to do more cobblestone. You can do a cobblestone generator. Of course, that's one option. Or you can put. I think there are different kinds of things that you can put in different machines, and they will. I believe you can, or I think there is a way of using the gravel in some other machine to convert that back to cobblestone. But yeah, anyway, you can also do like cobblestone generators if you want. It remains to be seen if I'm actually going to do that myself in this playthrough or not. Or is this playthrough? I think this is just sort of doing stuff as I go. I don't know if I have a definite end goal in mind, aside from doing like Solarpunk stuff in here. Well, anyway, so that was basically the sort of last episode that we had. I just tried to get my hands on a Silky Touch pickaxe. And now I have it, which is nice, because then I can also come here and, for instance, these inert crystal ores that I am not planning to I'm not planning to mine yet. Maybe at some point, maybe I will mine them later on when I have a fortune pickaxe, for instance, which means that when I mine up an inert crystal ore block, I might get more than one inert crystal out of that. So yeah, that's sort of the thing that I'm thinking of doing at some point. Another thing, I guess, there is Vintium ore over here, and there isn't really a good reason for me to leave that here, other than the fact that I didn't have a good pickaxe before. Now I do. So some materials, for instance, the Vintium ore, does seem to require that you have some more advanced tools. So only a stone pickaxe is not sufficient yet to to cut out Vintium ore. Right, okay. And then this was something that I just put up over here the fences because I thought it looks better than just having some random ores sticking out from the ceiling or ground or just floating in mid-air. So that was the reasoning behind that. All right. Then on to my ideas of what to do today. So there's a lot of things that you could do, and maybe I'm sort of thinking that I would actually want to go into like doing some really sort of I haven't done much agriculture in this pack yet, to be honest. Or I sort of I thought I would do that more, but now after like 3 episodes, it seems like there's still quite a lot of things to do instead of agriculture. But I want to go into that at least a bit, so that there's some, and like currently the amount of agriculture that I'm doing is like having 2 botany pots over here and essentially nothing else. I'm not growing any food like outside. I'm not doing anything like that. So maybe that would be a good thing to do. I'm just going to sleep here so that it's going to be daytime when I go outside. But there's also some things that I have in my inventory. Maybe at this point it would also make sense for me to have a bit of an idea as to where I would keep my stuff. So, for instance, maybe it would make more sense to have like if I'm having saplings and wood over here, then maybe it's better to have them over here. Then the ores are over here. This is likely a crate that I will use mainly for crafting. So if I'm using in any crafting recipes some specific materials that I need, it would be good to have, like, for instance, oak planks over here, or maybe sticks. So this is just so that it's actually feeding into the crafting station over here, and it's just faster to craft that way. Then I have like some basic raw materials, cobblestone, gravel, dirt, what have you. They can maybe reside in here. Then I have some really random like equipment that I'm not using and maybe will never use, but maybe it makes sense for it to be somewhere where I'm not usually looking, or something that I'm not going to use that much, where I'm not going to go that much. Then I'll have the sort of farming crate over here, so maybe that could go there, just so I can sort of have an area of sorts over here. And then this sort of like pretty random stuff, to be honest. There's not much of like I don't have much of an idea what that actually contains. So there's just sort of different kind of random items in here. Sticks, sure. Kashik tome, yeah. There's like, this could be used maybe like at some point. So yeah, but maybe I'll take that away from here at least, and maybe put it over here, because it's not going to be used that like I'm not going to use that a lot either. All right, so there's like trapdoors and doors, and yeah, you know, the usual random items you have. Right. So then, now that I have a bit more space in my inventory, I could maybe I'll take that with me though, and The ores, I guess, are here. Yeah, they can. Yeah, maybe I can take them in here. Although I'm not going to use the smeltery that much, so it could also be placed placed on the top of this building, maybe with the pulverizer. But yeah, that was at least I had in mind the last time that I would do a Metallurgic Infuser. So that's basically so that I can get steel. Steel is a good pretty early game item to, or pretty good early game material to have. And it doesn't cost you a whole lot either, and you can then use that steel to make power cables, for instance. So after a Metallurgic Infuser and maybe an Enrichment Chamber, you could have like basic universal cables. If yeah, so there's like, yeah, the cables are going to use redstone and steel. And I'll get the steel from the Metallurgic Infuser, and I'll get the redstone, or I get more yield from redstone through the Enrichment Chamber. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Mineral saplings are something that I would also want, because then there are some places where I think maybe like redstone actually gives more yield from this integrated dynamics way, but we'll see. Anyway, the Metallurgic Infuser only needs what was it, like 1 osmium? Okay, I already have that, and then some iron. So I think I'll just leave them here. And apparently the slime sling is also something that actually wears off over time. That's something that didn't used to happen in previous version of Minecraft, if I remember correctly, but that should be okay. So I'll get the 2 iron ingots, the 4 iron ingots, sorry, and then the Enrichment Chamber also needs like 2 iron, steel, some osmium, yeah. So maybe I'll do a bit more of that then. So there's at least 6, yeah. So there's like, that's for the enrichment or the Metallurgic Infuser, and then if I get enough bonuses from here, then I might not need to make more, yeah. Although I need the osmium anyway, so yeah, I think that's going to go there, and yeah. So I'll get those. And the osmium, do I have any osmium? Yeah, at least some. And how much do I need? I'll take all but 1 for now, because then I can see in here what do I need. Yeah, this isn't the best transport, and this isn't the best place to put the pulverizer either. But let's take some osmium, some more osmium with us. So yeah, these take 2 osmium, then 1 osmium in here. So I'll need, yeah, I'll still need 1. Yeah, but then I should be able to do those, and then after I have those, it should also be possible for me to make the universal cable stuff. Yeah, but I'll see first how much redstone do I have actually, or do I need to go mining for that? Perhaps I need it. There's only like 4 redstone ore at this point, and 5 redstone dust. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll see. Oh yeah, and then I need to smelt these. Yeah, an energized smelter or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that as well. It's a block from Mechanism as well, or a machine that lets you smelt items without charcoal or coal or any sort of furnace fuel. So it just requires energy, the forge energy or something like that. Right. Yeah, then I need 2 furnaces for the infuser, I guess, yeah. No. Metallurgic Infuser. Here we go. And then the other thing that I was planning on having is this, but it's steel casing. So that means that I have to smelt 4 more iron dusts at least, and 2 more for that. So yeah, they all go in here. And then while I'm at it, I think I should be able to go here and use the same power outlet as I had before in here. So now the pulverizer is going to need, yeah, I'm going to need at least one, need to break at least 1 redstone. So redstone ore, where can I use this in? Because it's like if I put it in a pulverizer, I'll get 6 plus something. So it might actually make sense to put it here, I guess, at this point. And then yeah, there isn't anything else, because then the enrichment chamber already gives me 12, so it's really good. But I need some redstone to actually craft it, so that's why I'm sort of hesitant. There's also the squeezer, which is pretty easy to make. It requires some iron though, so then I think I'm just going to go for and then the mechanical squeezer is even better. You'll get 13 redstone on average from that, so I guess that's the sort of the best out there that you can do. But yeah, then there's also the elemental craft or purification methods, but I'm not going to go into those at least yet. Okay, so the pulverizer gets me enough of redstone, I guess, so let's do that. Let's take one redstone ore from here, and I can even take these smelted iron ingots now, go outside. So the reason why I'm doing this is just to like sort of do zero waste stuff. So I can pulverize the 1 redstone ore that I took. I got 7. That's pretty good. And I also got cinnabar, which is relatively, I think, it's not that common. Well, yeah, 25%, 1 in 4. So the thing I was doing was the steel casing, and also the basic control circuits are something that I need in here. Yeah, and they actually take up some redstone too. Not that much though, but still some. So I think if I'm pretty sure. What? Wait. What? Why? Okay. Oh, there's like andesite or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll go over here and just get rid of that. So, what's over here? Yeah. Take that. Yeah, and the cinnabar can go somewhere. I don't really care at this point. I might not even use that for anything, but it's still good to. I think it's pretty good practice to not throw almost anything away in this game. Some would disagree though, and and it's understandable. I think there are some instances where it makes sense to throw stuff away, especially if they're renewable. So if I have a load of sticks and I don't need them for anything, then sure, go ahead, toss those away. You can always make more. But yeah, so the Metallurgic Infuser works pretty much like this. So you'll take charcoal and then you'll put some iron ingots in, and then you'll get those converted into enriched iron. And once they are enriched, then you can put them here again. So one iron ingot takes one carbon, or one charcoal. Oh wait, like 10 millibuckets of carbon. So that means like one charcoal makes 20. So if you are intending to do like 8 of the or 4 of these steel ingots, then you'll need 4 charcoal and 4 iron ingots for that. So this is one way of doing steel in this game, or with this mod pack. I think there's a bunch of different kinds of steels, but the usual steel is either the mechanism steel, or maybe you might also be familiar with the other steel ingot that comes from, I think it's like immersive engineering. But it might be that it's actually like integrated somewhere else. So yeah, that was one of the things. Then you'll need, I'll need the osmium dust, or I need actually the actual osmium for this. So I'll come here and smelt some, because I forgot. I think I'll need 3 total. So I didn't have any more of that elsewhere. It might make might make sense for me to do all the dusts into ingots, because now I can also use the Pulverizer, I think, to just convert them back into dusts if I ever need that. So it doesn't really make sense for me maybe to cling on to them. Klingons mentioned. So the osmium ingots go here, and I think they need like 2 redstone for 1 osmium ingot. But that's gonna get a lot better, because the Metallurgic Infuser is just right now it only takes these this raw redstone dust. But once I have the Enrichment Chamber, then I can use that to create enriched redstone and also enriched carbon from charcoal. And that means then that you can get a whole lot more out of those resources. So that's why I'm doing these in this order. Okay, let's see. So if I want to do the Enrichment Chamber, I'll need so just now just smelt up 4 steel dust. And then I'll also need some sand, I think. So, do I have enough? Just, yeah, barely. But anyway, that's fine. Good enough. Yeah. While we are at it, some books that I have recently borrowed from the library. I think I showed these maybe last time as well, but one of them is this Solarpunk Summers. So it's a collection of short stories, and obviously there's like some green over here, as you can see. The green screen doesn't do justice for that. And another is the Sunbolt. There's also some green on the cover. But anyway, so these are the sort of, I guess, like when you search up Solarpunk from Goodreads, for instance, these are probably the two main reads that you'll get from your from like those other the two short story collections that you'll find. Yeah, I'm still missing the glass over here. Yeah, and I have the piece and everything blocking. Yeah, just go there. Yeah. Alright, so all the glass has been done and I can do the steel casing, and that is going to be used in an enrichment chamber. Right, so now I have that, and this is really nice. You can use the enrichment chamber over here, and you can put different kind of things in here. So let's see. Let's put it over here for now. I'm planning to do the oh yeah, that's right. I actually need some more iron, like one ingot, but anyway. And the reason why I'm not smelting or pulverizing all of these iron ores right away is because there are going to be even more effective methods of converting these ores. And then I'll need the redstone. I have one left, so that should be fine. But I need to smelt these first in here. So like that. Could also, while I'm waiting, try to see if I'm going to get some gravel out of these, or sorry, flint. Might be good for me, or I'm going to use them in the furnace. Sorry, pulverizer. Yeah, I'm going to use them in the pulverizer. As the catalyst, yeah. Yeah, so I can put the charcoal in here, and the enrichment chamber is going to make enriched charcoal or enriched carbon out of that. That's not like particularly fancy, because you can do more charcoal, or charcoal is cheap-ish, but you'll get like 80 carbon out of this one, so that's really good. The thing is, this is now running out of power, so it means that, yeah, I'll get 2 of them out, but then I need to take this out and then switch it up with the enrichment chamber that I put in here, just so it gets power from the heat generator that is behind this. Luckily the carbon stays in here, at least for now, and you can also dump it from here. So if there's, like, let's say I'm doing some stuff here and then I need to infuse some redstone into something, then I can use these to do that. But currently I'm going to use the steel grit over here, so just put it in the furnace. So yeah, that was fun to have. So now I have the Metallurgic Infuser, the Enrichment Chamber, and soon I'm going to get the cables. And that's going to just be a real quality of life stuff, you could say, because then you can actually hook up with all the machines, and they all get power, so you don't have to switch up the places every time. All right, so just take that away and put some cables over here, maybe. Sure. And maybe I'll put some blocks over here too, so that there's more room to house all my different. And can I also put the Pulverizer over here and the flint inside? The Metallurgic Infuser could go there for now. Enrichment Chamber can be there. And sure, so now I have those. I was thinking one of the things that I could maybe grow is, now that I don't necessarily have much use for the peas right now, but I think I'll take this away and out the barney pot, inferior farmland, and wheat growing in here. Nice. So yeah, now I have those. I was thinking of a garden close, because that might be something that's sort of part steampunk, part solarpunk, maybe. I don't know. It's just that it requires some things before. Requires some tin, the energy tablets. I don't know. Or should I do more sort of ore optimization stuff first, so that I could then get maybe like 3 times the ores from one, 3 times the ingots from one ore. That might also make sense in a way. Yeah. You could also go for like the mechanism crusher, and yeah, I'll need some lava for that though. Wonder if there's anything that can be used to create lava out of something mundane. Yeah, the honeycombs are one way, or fire essence. Fire essence might be fun, in a way. Are these fire seeds like how? What's the tier? Wonder. It's just inferium essence though, and then. Okay, so you'll need like four lava buckets to create infinite lava. Yeah, with those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I won't go into that. Yeah, the crusher could be fun. The garden close is this is a machine that lets you grow crops and stuff using the forge energy. So that might be something fun. Let's see if there's yeah, currently there's yeah, I can build these. It's not that hard. And then the vacuum tube is going to be... Yeah, it needs some plates, some wire. Oh, it's possible. And the bench itself is pretty easy to make. Maybe I'll do the crusher though, because then it's much more fun when you don't need to use that much of like resources to build those. I'm just going to sleep because it's probably at this night time there's going to be a lot of angry mobs out there waiting to get me. What did summer over here? I haven't been here for a while. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to the right direction. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's fun because you have the snowy mountains over here and then some lava nearby. Just pick a temperature. Okay. There's really not the most optimal way of gathering lava over here, but it's something that works for me right now. It takes some time, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Another thing that I've been recently like trying to find out is like whether I would have the capabilities to do actual gardening IRL, because that might be fun to have a possible, like let's say like if I could use my balcony for instance to grow some crops or grow something, anything really. Preferably maybe food or something that I can actually utilize and eat. Nothing wrong with like flowers per se, but I just feel like I would be more motivated to do that stuff if I had if there was something that I could use for actually like eating. I'm just moving this around a bit. So I need the I need 2 of these. Buckets over here, and I already forgot that there was this. So let's take some ore out, some ingots out. This. Oh, I also got some nickel out. That's fun. There was a lag spike of sorts, maybe related to Java. I believe. Maybe. Yeah, I'll need another bucket for this. Well, I could just, I can actually just take this bucket and put, I think I can put it in this in here, take that out. Yeah, sure, okay, that works. So then I can just fill it up later in here. Now I'll just go in here. Ooh, there's some bees. I used to have a phobia of bees. And maybe I still do to some extent, but it's really not that much of a deal anymore. When I was a kid, I got some. That was like once I remember I was biking. I was maybe, I don't know, 8 years old, 6, I don't know, and then there was a bee or a wasp that flew from my t-shirt in and then stung me. And I think that was at least one of the contexts that led me to fear bees and other kind of stinging insects. But especially I think wasps and stuff. And at least once I've stepped onto a wasp or a bumblebee maybe or something like that, and then they in like at night in the dark, and then they stung me. I wonder if they have some crops over here that I could maybe gain myself. Wonder if I could sort of borrow stuff from there and then give back to the community later on. Yeah. All right. The crusher is ongoing. Yeah. I also need some osmium, so can probably put that there and take the other 3 ingots from here, make them into another bucket, and take this lava from here and put that here. But yeah, so the crusher needs, aside from those lava buckets that I just got, some redstone dust and some basic control circuits. So that means a bit more osmium and a bit more redstone. Luckily, now that I have the enrichment chamber, I already can use that to get myself more redstone. So you can put that there, and it'll give you 13 redstone, if I'm not mistaken. Then I was thinking I'd need, yeah, I have the nickel dust over here as well. Maybe the furnace it would make sense for me to have a furnace over here, perhaps. Would that make more sense? Maybe. I could maybe do that. Yeah. Because at this point it's, yeah, usually not using it over here, or there's only a few resources that I have to. Yeah, this wasn't the best idea, but so when I put the furnace in here, it's also temporary-ish, because I'm thinking of doing, the crusher will need at least a bit more ore. How can I use the gravel to make flint? You can use that. You can put it through a crusher. You can bulk wash it, but then it doesn't always work. So, there's some other. Yeah, the squeezer actually gives you more flint, or the mechanical one. Yeah, crusher. The enrichment chamber actually gives you flint straight away, so that's pretty nice. It might make sense maybe for me to use that. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll get the. Yeah, I'll take the one charcoal from here. Use it to make more carbon in here, and yeah, in here, sure. I wonder if this actually, yeah, this doesn't, oh yeah, it requires some steel, so it was a necessary prerequisite anyway. I'll put this in here first. Right. Another machine that could make sense, maybe pretty soon-ish, is the electrolytic separator and the Purification Chamber. I think they don't require that much, but I need the crusher before I can actually use them to triple my ores. So I guess I'll be doing that. At least for some time now. So there's some of that. Yeah. The Purification Chamber needs some steel as well. least that. Crusher. Oh yeah, I actually need more sand, I think. Oh, you can actually do mossy cobblestone with the biomass. Oh, that's interesting. And you can get biomass from a lot of different sources or biofuel, and then that converts. But yeah, you'll need the crusher for that as well. Was there something that I needed aside? Then I needed the basic control circuits. So I put that one there and some osmium in here. Personal chest might make sense pretty soon as well. I think it doesn't require that much resources, just some steel and then one osmium. So yeah, and then another one for these, and then you can use. Oh, I'm wondering if I should do like. Most probably I'll be needing more of the basic control circuits anyway. So then it might make sense for me to do like 4 osmium ingots, convert them into the yeah, I'll probably do that. So I have some carbon here where I'll dump that. So now it's empty. And I can use the enriched redstone over here and put some in here and make them into. I actually don't have any more gravel in here, or flint. So I'll put them inside there as well to the enrichment chamber, because then I'll get some flint out. I could do that manually too, but I mean, I have an energy source over here, so it shouldn't be a problem. Will I still? Yeah. One more. Okay. And was there something else that I needed for the crusher? I have those. Yeah. I should have everything. A crafting table up there wouldn't maybe be a bad idea either. Oh, I still need one osmium actually. And now I don't have a furnace over here. Maybe I'll do one more. Yeah, cobblestone is relatively cheap. And you can use the furnaces later on too, I think, for different kinds of recipes. Nickel dust can go here. I don't need it. I don't think, anyway. The iron nuggets can go here in case I need them for crafting. Oh yeah, I don't actually have any charcoal in here, so maybe I'll put some in. And then there was actually the Sand. Oh yeah. Do I get more sand out of somewhere? I think I will need to go here and dig some. I think I'll just dig that one though, because then I think I can use the crusher then to make more sand out of cobblestone. Well, I can use the pulverizer too, I think, maybe. Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea as well, but oh well. So the crusher will get a steel casing, and then it'll get all these, yeah. And I'm left with 2 buckets. Maybe I'll put one here, because at the moment I don't see any reason to keep 2 in my inventory. There could be maybe some contexts where that would make sense, but right now I'll just put it like so. Okay, so next up, I think it would be good for me to maybe do... I wonder if I can crush these to get biomass or something. With biomass or something else. Oh yeah, biofuel. Cool. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. So now I'll need the separator. That needs some redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I'll do 8 of them, I think. And then this will also require me to get 8. Because these take 2 per, yeah. So 7 and 8. It also means that I need a lot of iron for that. So I'll just put the gravel in the Enrichment Chamber. It does mean that I'm going to burn up my my gravel and flint over time in here in the pulverizer with this method, but I'm not going to use the pulverizer for much longer, or at least not in the same. There's going to be, if when I'm getting the 3 times ore multiplication, then it doesn't really make sense for me to use the pulverizer for these kinds of ores anyway. There might be some other, for instance, diamond, I think, is something that is going to get yeah, I think I'll need that much, or maybe I might be able to do that without the 3rd one, but we'll see. Because now I have, yeah, actually, yeah, this works, yeah. So now I'll have, yeah, I don't necessarily need to burn all the 8, but yeah, I think it makes sense for me to use that. So redstone dust over here. Oh yeah, and actually I think I'll need at least one iron dust for this, yeah, and 2 osmium dusts and 1 gold dust. So there's still that. This is empty, so I can put 8 iron ingots here. Nice. I'll also need some iron ingots over here, so it might actually be that I need to, yeah, probably I need the iron ore. Over here. I have the gold dust even ready already. That's nice. So, do I now have... Oh. I'll put this like over here maybe. This isn't the, like... I don't know if anyone expected me to do like really aesthetic buildings at this point anyway. I'm seemingly not doing that. So apologies for anyone if they felt like I should be doing that. Need more iron. I have that over here, and yeah, sure. I have an electrolytic separator. That's really nice. Then I'll need the purification chamber, and yeah. Okay. So I need more iron, apparently. That's not a problem. I think I'll find some pretty soon nearby. So maybe I'll put some of these things away in here, because they take up a lot of the inventory space right now. There's some osmium that I don't need right now. Some gravel that I don't need right now. I can leave the separator upstairs. And it can even get some power going. But yeah, what I do need is the prospector hammer. I think I can also put the basic control circuits here, and most likely I'll just forget about them, and then I'll be wondering where to. Iron. Ooh, okay. Actually, I have mined here before. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's this place. Sure, okay. It's a big vein, apparently. And my pick has broken. That's okay. I can repair it. these handy tools that I have. Oh wait, sorry, yeah. I ended up using the Ultimine. It was a mistake, but well. So I need more iron. And it was for the Purification Chamber. Yeah, so currently I have like 2 iron dust over here and 3 iron ingots, and I need 7 total, or really? I'm already getting enough. Seems like that. At least for those, but then the Enrichment Chamber is going to require me some more. Yeah, and I'll need the osmium that I just left over here. As was expected, I guess, but yeah, anyway. I tend to want to leave like one over there. Usually it isn't even like for any sort of like safety, like it's not like I'm doing that to make sure that I have enough, but rather it's so that there's going to be like one inventory slot that I can then use to like put my stuff in here and not worry about them. Yeah, I'll just put them there, and that's fine. Right, so I'll get the infused alloys, then yeah, I actually need the circuits from downstairs. Then I'll need some osmium that I took before. What else? Oh yeah, the Enrichment Chamber actually needs to as well. Yeah, well, maybe I'll make some more. I'm going to use one of them in here anyway, so should be fine. This is mainly so that I don't waste any redstone. So I can put just like osmium 4 osmium ingots in, and then I don't waste any redstone from the Metallurgic Infuser that I have. And yeah. So this should be empty after this. Yep. And I should be able to put the osmium ingots there and more like this. As you can probably hear, the mechanism machines make some sounds. If you don't want to like bother yourself with any of them, you can actually use this like muffler in the game or this is a mod, but you can use this to like mute any sounds that you find super annoying. I tend to do that usually. Just currently, I'm thinking I'm like I don't have any sort of automation systems going on that would make constant sound all the time. If I did, then that would be like probably a good idea to put in place. But now I still want audio feedback. And it also adds to realism, in a sense. All right. The purification chamber needs 2 of these, not more. More than that. And then it needs 2 osmium ingots. Do I have that? Or did I just burn up my osmium reserves? I still have 1 over there. I just said that I want to keep that for like inventory slot purposes, but I don't really mind going. I don't really prefer going to mine just for 1. But probably I will be needing, most likely I will be needing more osmium in the near future. So this is not really the sort of yeah. I need more iron. I need more osmium. Zombies. Fine. I'll go sleep before the phantoms arrive. Right, so the purification chamber needs... Oh wait, sorry, yeah. I forgot that. It actually needs more, yeah. I even need more osmium. I need to go mining anyway. So that one needs... Wait, what, 4? 4 iron. Also need osmium, so probably I'll go hunt for that now, because it's going to take some time anyway. There was some osmium over here, I think, at least like in here, and then I mined it up. So I'm thinking like it might be that there's more nearby, or not, but I can at least check. Copper, copper. zinc ore. Yeah, kind of not my thing. Prosperity ore. Yeah. It kind of looks like osmium to me, but osmium, cool. Is it still over here? Yeah. And it didn't find anything else apparently, so. Ooh, okay. So there is. Huh, that's cool. There's some more osmium over there, yeah. I could maybe go there with like that. There's some zinc, okay. Yeah, and that's zinc. Yeah. Oh, there's a. Is that a spider spawner maybe there? Something like that, yeah. Seems a bit dangerous to go there. I found osmium. That was the thing that I was looking for. One thing that I could maybe do is like an armor of steel. But then I think it's going to get pretty obsolete pretty fast if I'm going for like the other like obsidian or the refined obsidian things. That's going to be more effective. Alright. How much osmium do I need? Not much. I think it was just some. Just some. Can I crush a gravel? Like sand? Yeah. Pulverize it. I think so. But it's not worth it. I don't know. It might be that like I'm putting it in the pulverizer. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a chance that I can clean from that, so maybe that might make sense. But then I also use flint to do that, so maybe it doesn't make any sense here. Anyway, I got the flint, so cool. So the sand goes here, the seal goes there. I was doing the Purification Chamber, and it only needs 2 iron ingots. Also needs the light, the glasses. Mm. Would it be better to have an actual ladder over here? Just so it's sort of... I don't know. Maybe. It's a bit more accessible. I just toss the wheat for now. So Purification Chamber needs a steel casing. And some osmium. This needs some iron. Okay. Dun dun dun. And done. So Purification Chamber needs okay, more redstone. Duh. Okay. Still have one. And will I put it here? Or will I use it over here? Can actually do a hay bale out of that. Put that there. And was it so that I don't... Oh, I actually have more control circuits that I... Oh wait, I actually need 2 of those for the crafting recipe really soon. So... Again, what was I doing? The game. The Purification Chamber needed 1 redstone, so that was the main reason I came down here. And the Enrichment Chamber can work its magic on this, and wait, I wonder if these burn. Because there's like lava nearby. Not 100% sure, but maybe just to be sure, not have them there. Okay. So now, can I do this? Yes. Super nice. Okay. Right, so I'm thinking I could maybe extend this again a bit. And maybe this is not the best idea to have like have this exactly like so, but I'll try and see how this works. So the purification chamber is something that has now, like, when you put iron ore in, then it starts making 3 iron chunks, I think, or something like that, and then you can use those to you'll put them into the, where was it? there? Yeah, iron clump. And then the clumps go to a crusher. They make dirty iron dust, and then the enrichment chamber actually makes it into iron dust. So, but it doesn't do anything yet, and that's because it needs oxygen or hydrogen. Or was it? Which one was it? Purification chamber needs oxygen. Okay, and you can get oxygen from the electrolytic separator, and it's over here. And you'll need some water for it too. So can I get that over here? Like that. Boing. So now I should be able to come here and yeah. So now it makes some hydrogen and some oxygen, and from this water that I put in, and it should then what am I doing? I'm making this output to this was the wrong one. Gases going here. So yeah, now the oxygen is going to the purification chamber, and this is doing iron clumps. Then the iron clumps go into the crusher over here, and I'm doing this all manually now. I'm planning on putting these machines, of course, in the order that they should be, so that this can be automated. So dirty iron dust goes into the enrichment chamber, and then I can get some iron dust out of those, and then that iron dust can be used to smelt me some iron. One of the things that I like to have at this point is the sink. It needs some terracotta, which means I need to have some clay. I wonder if there was, I think Mechanism had some way of, yeah, the chemical injection chamber. If you are putting steam in, then you can get dirt converted into clay. But I think dirt is actually quite useful. So maybe not. Maybe not do that. Instead, wonder if there's like, can you get clay balls out of anything? Well, straining gives you some. This is really sort of slow way of getting some infinite resources, but they are really slow, so it shouldn't break the game itself if you do that. And technically, you also get you will also get. Oh yeah, the bulk washing also makes it possible to make clay out of sand, but it's an unstable process, or you don't exactly know how much you're gonna get. But yeah, essentially, if I want to get that, then it needs. I need to get some more clay. Maybe there's some clay over there. Is there? Or is that? Yeah. I'm not taking more than I need. So I need 5. So clay balls over there, and clay over there. I think I also need the mechanism. What was it? The configurator. I think maybe there are some pipes as well, the fluid pipes, but then I don't know, they are sort of expensive still. And I don't need as much, I think, so I would prefer to use the mechanism ones, although they do take me some iron as well. But anyway, so the sink was over here. So that's basically just so that I can come over here and take some water out, and now I should be able to craft the sink. Yes. And it's just the water that actually gets there. So oh yeah, and this pack has quests. Currently I'm not using them, but I'm doing other things, but there is like a quest book in here for all sorts of different, like you can get some, yeah, well, I could get some fluid pipes from here. Yeah, well, it's a pack, I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, so like the pack has these in-game sort of quests, different kinds of things that you can create in the game, and then you can apparently even get, like, just by clicking on this and clicking on these, then you'll get the rewards. But I don't know, it's sort of like, sure, it's possible to do it this way, but I don't know if it really sort of like maybe that's not something that I'm going to do. Different seeds in the mystical, yeah, different kind of helmets, and yeah, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I'm not really going too much into those. Mainly I'm wondering if there's any way of me to use this fluid pipe that I just got to, can I configure it so that it is or do I need some wrench? Probably, but it's only going to need sticks and flints, so maybe, just maybe, it's enough. I think I'm going to do that. So that means I'll take 2 of that out and make myself a wrench, a pipe wrench, and the pipe wrench is doing, yeah, this is really nice. So cool. Okay, so it's a pipe, and now it works. It gets water to the electrolytic separator, and I will be dumping excess hydrogen from here, so that it is just producing oxygen. Apparently it's taking quite a lot of power out, and I think it's just because the heat generator itself is pretty sort of, yeah. But once this oxygen tank is full, then it shouldn't take take that much power anymore. So it's just, yeah, it's just going slower now. Cool. An energized smelter might be nice. So, yeah. But maybe one thing that I might use still is like more power. And since this is Solarpunk, since this is a Solarpunk pack or a Solarpunk series, maybe solar panels would be in order. Finally. So these require some paste. Require some clay balls and lava or blaze powder. I'm wondering if I could actually make blaze powder out of something. Because there's like the mechanical squeezer gets 5 blaze powder per 1 blaze rod, and then you can use the enrichment chamber to get like 1 blaze rod from 4 blaze powder. So that's, yeah, I guess that's broken for you, but like that's a way of like doing some additional blaze powders. At least it's a good way to make sure that you don't have to actually kill any blazes. And the centrifugal separator gets you slime balls and blaze powder out of magma cream. So I think that might be a good option. As long as I can get myself some magma cream. Can I get that from anywhere? Well, from here, magma and slime balls. Solidification chamber. Might make sense. Or the mechanical squeezer also gets you magma cream out of magma blocks. It could be an idea. Yeah. Or this. Yeah. Maybe this is even better. Yeah. Pulverizer, what have you? Okay. So I just need to find magma. Okay, yeah, then I also need the... And you can actually dry out lava to make magma. That might also make sense. Sure. Can you get a drying basin? Can you use the drying basin for doing that, or do I need the mechanical one? I guess I need the mechanical one. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But I do need the mineral for that. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'll try doing this. So like, yeah, this is almost done. I have 1 iron dust over here, so just turn that up. Did I say something about the energized smelter? Did I do that? The personal chest might also make sense. Well, see. Really isn't the best setup. As you can see, the iron dust take, this takes a lot of energy to do, and in that sense, it might make sense to have a solar panel so that I'll get more energy for all the machines that I'm using. Really slow, but once it's done, then it should be better, because then it only takes power when it needs to. There's also the energy upgrades that you can do for all the machines, and it makes sense maybe to do that. It's just that it also requires some resources, so it's sort of like, do you want energy efficiency and use up natural resources to do that, or can you use a lot of energy so you're really inefficient, but then that gets you more natural resources to use for other projects? So I don't know, like, what would be the ethical thing to do? Personally, I think in this context anyway, it makes more sense to do like sooner or later I'm going to do the energy upgrades and also the speed upgrades, because then just everything is faster, everything is like sort of like more easy to do in the game. But you could argue that that's part of the problem if you are sort of like trying to get as if you need everything to be as sort of smooth as possible, then like there are different sides to it, you know. But the mineral saplings were something that I was thinking I could go hunt somewhere. And where do I find it? Where do I find any of this mineral stuff? I think it might actually be that this JI itself doesn't tell me. Rather, I need to find out for myself. Or it's also possible that there is the nature's compass. That's something that could work for me. So I'm using saplings and a compass. It's fine. I just need some saplings from my base over here, I think. So it wasn't over here, it was over here. Alright, so nature's compass, don't mind if I do. Okay. This is a nice is this, yeah, Meneglin. Most probably this is something that I will use. Yeah, okay. It was already quite good. So it's a compass that points to the nearest place where you can find a specific biome. And in this case, I was looking at Meneglin biomes, which are the ones that grow, or at least one of the places where mineral saplings grow. And mineral saplings are the ones you need to get started with the integrated dynamics mod, and that mod is something that's going to get me to some places. So there's it has some of those okay, I'm going that way. Yeah. And I really don't know how to use this efficiently. Anyway, yeah. This really weird biome. Oh, there's peat. Yeah. I could harvest all that peat. That's not problematic at all. Distance isn't too much, so just that the place itself is kind of weird. Yeah, and I am in here, and there should be some mineral saplings, I think, or am I just sort of assuming? But the Meneglin place kind of would maybe think that there was, I don't know. Let's see. Also, Lily of the Valleys, different kind of flowers. Oh yeah, there's at least one. So, oh yeah, and of course, as luck would have it, I left my my saw at home. Yeah, probably I'll just cut this out, see what happens. It might be though that it's, yeah, I'll put that away, so. Right. Oh, okay. A lag spike. So here we go. Yeah. I got some mineral berries, but I'm also looking for some mineral saplings. So I'll get these that dropped over here. And like so. Cool. Yeah. And since I have two, I can plant one over here so that it's going to grow over here. Nice. Okay. So now I have one and can return to my base safely. Hopefully safely enough. I wonder if there's a better route maybe over here. There was some creatures that might have been interested in harming me if I would. This wasn't really the place I was going for, so no. of course I have to get stuck in here. Oh, God. Is this a good enough place for me to boing? No, of course not. Oh, I'm just getting deeper. Where is my base anyway? Can't be that far from here, but... Dude, where's my base? Damn it, no, it's just, yeah. Just outside. Here. Cool. So I have the sapling. And I can maybe put the nature's compass over here. I can also put, oh yeah, can I do the, what is it, farmer's hat? Just because it's so fun. Whoop whoop. Nice. Of course. You need this. Oh yeah. Swag. Oh yeah. Cool. So I've been doing those, and yeah, maybe the mineral saplings might now make sense to plant in here. And I can maybe do take this and no, wrong one. Over here, and over here. Yeah. Yeah, and this actually has the same amount of armor in it, so so yeah, of course I will use my farmer hat instead of a stone helmet. I mean, this is so nice. All right, and I haven't eaten the mineral berries. Probably I will. Okay, cool. I haven't eaten those, and they have assisted in adding hearts. So yeah, wheat over here and wheat seed over there. Then I had crystallized mineral chunks, mineral berries. I don't know if I'm going to use those berries for anything, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something that I don't know about the mod yet. Probably there is. There's a lot that goes into integrated dynamics. I haven't personally played it that much. I've just used the squeezer, and so the mechanical squeezer needs the energy batteries, which need these mineral chunks. Yeah, sure. So what can you do in these? You can put, I think you can put like what was it? So you'll get the block of crystallized mineral from the drying basin, okay? And you'll need the mineral resin for that, and the resin comes from the squeezer. Yeah. So then you'll need a squeezer first, and that needs some iron. That shouldn't be a problem. I can gather myself some of that while I'm at it. So I'll make me some more iron. So the Purification Chamber, these might it might be good to like do this, do the refactoring of this. Maybe at this point. Yeah, four iron ore for that. That's not that much if you consider that I'll be getting 12 iron ingots out of that. So I think that's not a bad deal at all. The main thing that is going to do me some harm though is that the separator is taking all my energy. And once that's done, all the oxygen has to back, and then I should be able to do the rest of these processes there. Requires some oxygen. So once I have the squeezer, then you'll need what's the other one? So drying basin and yeah. Okay, yeah. So I can actually do both of these. With this 12 iron that I have. These here. Yeah, it just takes a bit of time since I don't have the energy yet. But I'm planning to use these to then craft some solar panels. So yeah, let's see. I got many stuff. That I should probably do. Maybe that might make sense. You could then, yeah, I think that's probably something that I would do. It doesn't really require me a lot of different things. Just some more iron maybe, and yeah, that shouldn't be that much. Mainly the problem is I don't have enough power currently, so I want to have like more power generation. There is also a gas burning generator, and that might also make sense to have. But then this, all this ore application thing that I'm currently doing is requiring me to use quite a lot of energy, and that energy could be used more efficiently. Gas burning generator then needs another electrolytic separator. And technically I could use the same one, but then, or maybe I could use the same one for just a bit and then upgrade it. So put the separator over here maybe, and then that would power all the different devices over here. It's usually best to sort of have one electrolytic separator doing either like oxygen or like not both. You can separate them both and then put them into separate places, but then it also means that you have to void all the excess for both. So for instance now that this separator works partly because it doesn't now that the oxygen tank is full, then it doesn't need to like keep producing hydrogen. And just it voids everything else. So okay, so was doing the drying basin thing, so I'll need the black dye, and for that I have the flower pouch, I think, and yes, I have an installed flower. So that means that I can go here and maybe just this. So come here, you, and that away for now. And those there, and yeah, grow some more black flowers. I don't think I'll be needing the spring that much, and spiral sapling can go there as well. Maybe I could even put them over here because they are essentially, yeah. And I already have two, but there's a lot of sugar coming there too. So yeah, that's one of the things that I was doing for the. Oh yeah, I'm missing some fuel for the furnace. Okay. I think we'll just put this in the petals and put over here that I can. Where do I have my pestle mortar? Do I have it anywhere? Have I just lost it? Did I put it somewhere? Or I just got rid of that? I don't remember anymore. It is something that's quite normal, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really. I can just make myself another one, but if I would only remember the recipe, yeah. There you go. Another pestle mortar created. Might not be the last time. I could. And then the saplings can maybe go here. And the chunks, and then berries might be here. Does it make sense? I don't know. Maybe it's confusing. I'll see. Soon enough, I will see. So I should now have enough to do both a squeezer and normal drying basin. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And we can go here and just put it, maybe I'll put it here, because, yeah. So, or maybe I'll put it, wait, how is it? How is it rotated? Can I put it like that, and then that works, maybe? I'll see. I'll see that soon enough. So, I can put the mineral log inside the squeezer, and then I'll just jump on it. And then it makes mineral resin, and do I get it out with this, or nope? Okay. Can I put it right below it? I was thinking that it comes from there, but apparently not, so how is this? How does this work then? Do I need to put like a pipe? I need to take the one pipe that I currently have over here and utilize that, maybe. This is sort of a hack, but yeah. Let's try it that way. It's not the best way, maybe, but if it works, it works. So now just configure that. Yeah, okay. I got it to work. It's fine. Sure. So now I'll have my first block of crystallized mineral. Okay. And then what's so that you just need diamond and how about this? This just makes you need obsidian for the mechanical drying resin. What was I using these for? The game. Was it like blaze powder maybe? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I was thinking I want to have the mechanical skill. Yeah, that's probably the one. Okay, so I'll put that there. I'll put that there. After that. So yeah, and I think I had one diamond somewhere over here already. Or did I use it for something? I might have used it. No, it's done. Nice. So I can maybe come here and just find. Okay, I need one obsidian. That's doable. It's not my favorite thing in the world to go lava hunting once more, but yeah, I guess I'll manage. Can I sleep? No. It's day. Yeah. How do you know that you've spent too much time indoors? And you're like, can I sleep now? Or is it not night time yet? So right. Just don't drop into lava. That's the only thing that I try to avoid here. Oh. One thing that I would want real life to have is something similar to the JEI, the Just Enough Items mod. Because lately I was looking at stuff like how to grow different kind of like plants in your garden and stuff like that, and I was like, would it be too much to ask to have like for instance, with let's say potato is something that is like grown around the world, and we know I would presume that we know quite a bit of things related to this. Okay, there's a plague doctor, and the plague doctor is probably trying to sell me some rat ointments and stuff. And there's also some rats they have. Okay, plague doctor mask can be bought from that. Yeah, but it requires emeralds, and I don't have any. But anyway, there's at least I know where the sound comes from now. So did I have some? Yeah, I needed the obsidian. That's right. And the energy batteries only use redstone. I might, let's see, I have 10, yeah. It shouldn't be a problem. I still can use my last redstone ore over here, and probably this is the because then you can put it in the squeezer and you'll get 10 redstone dusts on average, I think. But yeah, it's not as good as the 12 that you can get from here. So I'll put that here. So let's take the redstone ore over here, and that's the last one. But I can probably, most likely I'll find more pretty soon if I and when I need to. I'll go mining in some maybe during this episode. I'm not sure. I'm still playing for like a half an hour or something like that. Okay, so there was the energy batteries, and they require quite a lot of crystallized mineral, and that's fine. I can just put the mineral. No, not like that. Please don't. So can you somehow reset this, or do I need to? I'm not sure actually. I don't remember anymore how this mechanical squeezer is supposed to work, or this manual order. So log in and apparently this thing breaks as well every time. So then you'll need this. I don't know. Maybe there was a better way of having this so that it pours automatically inside. So probably I just don't remember how it works. But it shouldn't be much of a problem. Just means that it takes some time for me to do this again and again and again. So yeah. Okay, some more mineral, and then yeah, I still need more because this needs more batteries. I'll just put those here, and I guess these could. I don't know if they can drop these mineral chunks as well. Perhaps. Not sure. Yep, go ahead. And I think I still need at least one. Was that the sound of what, rats? Maybe? Maybe those. Yeah, kind of sound like that. I used to have pet rats some years ago. They were fun, and they were super smart. I was mesmerized by how smart they were. Maybe I'll take this away and put it somewhere else. Maybe there. Because then I can take this. I don't know if I should also mute the guy who's over there. Maybe. there's some water for your immediate molten obsidian needs. Cool. Ice bucket challenge. Only now. That's interesting. Yeah. What do I need? I still need the 2 blocks of redstone, mechanical squeezer. So like 1 energy battery. Okay, I still need one more of these. Apparently, I think. Can I put that way? And maybe that way. So I'm just crafting some more devices to help me with like resource automation and resource efficiency mainly. So now I should be able to another energy battery, so 2 of those, and then 1 squeezer, which is over here. And hopefully this will now be something that I can use. Mechanical squeezer. And the drying basin can then be upgraded as well in the sort of similar manner. Let's see. So I can put that there and it gets power. That's really nice. Okay. Then there was the blaze rods and blaze powder. Can I go sleep maybe at this point? Yeah. Do I need to save the plague doctor from zombies or something like that? Is that saving or is that... Ooh, there's a mushroom. Now, is this ethical? Technically, I didn't kill the zombie, but zombies just spawn over here, and then you can get rotten flesh out of them. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer not to use rotten flesh for anything, but there's like it's possible to have that, and you can also eat that. But should you? The mineral chunks are now residing here, I guess. Mechanical squeezer was now finished, and then if I wanted to, I could do the mechanical drying basin, but currently I'm not sure if that's... Well, yeah, there was the, like, to get the magma. I can put lava in here, and then I'll get... Yeah. Well, maybe... Can I get magma in any other way? Or is that, like, the magmatic stone? But I haven't found it, or I haven't looked for it anyway. The Solidification Chamber can also do lava and gravel to get magma, but it's not really a thing that I'm looking for. How do you do magma with melting chamber? Okay. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So maybe I'll do the mechanical drying stuff as well. And since I now have the... I think... Hello! So... I'm currently doing the mechanical drying basin, and I think I'll need some of the some more what was it? Crystallized mineral. I have the mineral logs over here, so I can maybe just put them over here. And okay. Oh yeah, there's also mineral resin. Can I get it to a bucket? Yeah, I can. Okay, so that's nice then, because then I can take the other with me from here, and probably I can also take the pipe from here and put it back where it sort of belongs. So hey, Anime Donut Boy, how are you doing in the Twitch chat? Yeah, the drying basin requires... Yeah, I think I already have enough to do those, but then I need the obsidian, so I'll have to take some more lava from the source. That is really not the best source that I have, but it's the only one I've found so far, so just use that. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I have 2 buckets, so at least I could use both of them. So it's faster that way. I already forgot that I had several of those, so I haven't considered using those both. But now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense to have 2 buckets to go. I could even do a tank of some sort, because that would be even more efficient. Because then you could do like maybe even empty out the whole lava lake over there, and then not have to worry about going there for a while. So yep, this is much more efficient this way. Right, this takes a lot of time. from the stream itself, which is suboptimal. Maybe it would be better to do this kind of mining somewhere else or somehow. I don't know. We'll see. So I have to do some water and some lava. And I should now have enough to make that to an... Oh wait, I actually don't have the redstone anymore. Yeah, I have to go mining. Sorry. Yeah, and my inventory is all full, so maybe not go there yet. Just or take, yeah, at least take a backpack with you or something like that. Fluid pipe can go back over here, and it can be wrenched out like so, and now the separator can get water again. And then as for the others, I could maybe take these and just put them. Chunks over here, maybe. Not really sure. Yeah, yeah. And there's I guess that's it. Yeah, I have enough inventory space for 6 items. It's enough. It's enough for me anyway. And I should have my prospector's hammer with me, so shouldn't be a problem to find. Ooh, wait. There's an ethical problem for you right there. Can we dodge those, or will I need to resort to some violence? Oh, also I don't have any torches with me anymore. Maybe it would make sense for me to sort of go over here and rethink my... One guy seems pretty angry with me. At least I can get myself some more torches like that, and some more inventory space. But yeah, I think I'll just run for it. Whoa, that guy does not look happy. That's intimidating. Yeah. Right. Some choices had to be made. So, yeah, that guy looks really intimidating. Right. Not doing that well, am I? Okay, so just need to find some redstone, and in case I don't, then I always have my prospector's hammer with me anyway, so that might make things a bit easier. Wonder if what's the optimal place to look for redstone, or it's something like below 16, something like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 1 to 16. Okay. There's that guy as well. Arcane ore, fluorite ore. Don't know if I can use those in any. Maybe repair this in here. Yeah, that's good. Wait, why am I? Wait. Just as luck would have it, there's your redstone ore. Yeah, that's good. I'm good with that amount. Not much, but it's a little. Prosperity ore is also there. In quite abundantly, I should add. But well, just that I don't have any inventory space right now, so I think I'll just pass it and try to find my way back somehow. Maybe it was over here somewhere. Yeah, it used to be here. Should I see what the giant is about? Like what the mob name is even? Hulking zombie, okay. Whoa, no. You're not hulking here, that's for sure. Sorry for interrupting whatever it was that you were doing over there. So now I have some more redstone. Not much, but enough to make me some more. Integrated dynamics stuffs, and I believe it's going to be what is that you can put here? Yeah, so and I think this is pretty much the best place that you can put redstone ore at this point. So I don't know if there's anything that where I would want to use redstone ore for as is. I don't think so. At least I can't think of anything right now. So yeah, because yeah, like maybe ore purification at some point might be good, but right now I think I'll just put them all here, because then you'll get a lot of redstone. That's good. 54, almost a stack from what 4 ores. That's really good. Right. Then I was thinking of doing the drying basin. Can I do it over here? Maybe. Or do I need more? Maybe I need more of this. More of this stuff still. Like you'll need mechanical drying basin. You'll need 2 energy batteries. And to make 2 energy batteries, you'll need that and that. Yeah. Yeah. These might also be good to just, like use, because they store a lot of energy. So that might actually make sense. Like to have a battery that stores power when I'm not using power so much. If I'm just putting it here, it would work. At least it's charging, and I think it can hold quite a lot, like 1 million RF. So that is quite a lot. Yeah. This takes 24. Wait. 64. Yeah. So yeah, this is really good. It's really good. Okay. So let's take these and another bucket. And then there should be enough. Oh, there's some graphics bugs, I think, related, most likely related to the shaders that I'm using. So cool. Okay. it's getting quite late. I'll be playing for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'll be signing off. Just so you know. And this time it's been like I've been doing some mainly these sort of items that you can use to speed up your or get more out of your resources, and that has been quite successful. And now I'm thinking I might be doing some kind of yeah, well, yeah, it remains to be seen what I'm going to do next time. I sort of want to go into some architecturing maybe, but it remains to be seen what comes out of all this. But at least now I have a way of creating. Yeah, I have the mechanical drying basin, and there's even an energy battery. I think that this is going to be quite useful for me at this point in the early game, where I don't have that much energy yet, and this is just currently the heat generator that I have is powering all these devices, and it's not very pretty, and maybe I should streamline the whole process a bit, but at least now I have these sort of like really basic devices for me to start using. And then one thing that I'm still missing after 4 episodes is an actual solar panel, which might be quite useful for a Solarpunk themed thing. But anyway, so you'll get like you can use lava or blaze powders for these. So that's why I was doing these drying basins, so I can get my hands on some blaze powder that is also cruelty free. so I don't have to use any mob grinders or anything like that to do that. It seems like the energy battery also has this neat like visualization on the block itself, how much of things you have inside. That's nice. But yeah, so I suppose this was today's episode. The architecture here didn't really change that much, and these sugar canes have been growing quite tall over here. I have some weird tree things just like floating here, it seems. You know, so your usual stuff. Wait, what? This wasn't supposed to happen. What is going on? Okay. They were angry with me. Sorry for trespassing or whatever. Right, so in this episode we did some more machines, and we had at least one visitor in the chat also. So but I don't know if they were actually like interested in watching the stream or just making noise or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, I'll be signing off, and as I said in the beginning, if you can find me on here in Twitch if you are watching from Twitch, and it's twitch.tv/EspriteSylph. And in case you are using YouTube, you can also subscribe to my channel and like my videos. I currently post just unedited streams of like all the recordings of these past streams that you can find over there. So if you are interested in that, go check them out as well. You can find the link from the Twitch. From my Twitch profile, channel, whatever stuff. So, yeah, I think that was it for this week's episode. So, thank you and have a nice weekend, you all. Cool. Bye.